Would you believe it? A complete AI agent, with less than 30 lines of core code. No complex frameworks, no fancy architecture. Just a while loop and a shell tool. That's it. Starting today, I'm going to walk you through 12 lessons, building an industrial-grade AI agent from scratch. This is lesson 1, and it's the foundation for everything that follows. Let's start with the problem. Large language models are incredibly powerful. They can reason about code, they can write proposals. But they have one fatal weakness. They can't touch the real world. They can't read files on your disk, they can't run tests on your machine, and they can't see command line errors. Without a loop, every time a tool gets used, you have to manually paste the result back in. You are the loop. It's like hiring a brilliant analyst, but they're stuck in an office. You have to hand deliver every document, and when they finish a plan, you have to go execute it yourself. Sound exhausting? The solution is surprisingly simple. Look at this diagram. The user sends a message to the model. If the model wants to use a tool, it calls the tool, the result goes back in, and the model keeps thinking. Done thinking? Then it stops. The key check is just one thing: is the stop reason a tool call? If not, the loop ends and the agent is off the clock. The whole thing is like training an intern. They handle what they can, ask you a question when they're stuck, then keep going after you answer. And when they're done, they report back. All you need to write is this loop. Let's look at the actual code. The entire agent loop function looks like this. First, the user's message goes into the message list. Then we enter an infinite loop. Each iteration does 3 things: send the messages to the model, check whether the model is making a tool call, and if so, execute the tool and append the result. If the model didn't call a tool, meaning the stop reason isn't a tool call, we return the result and we're done. That's it. Dangerous commands get blocked. Timeouts disconnect automatically. This function is the cornerstone of everything. The next 11 lessons all layer mechanisms on top of it. But the loop itself will never change. Let's run it and see. Type the script in the terminal, then tell it, create a test file. Watch. It calls the shell tool, executes a write command, and the file is created. Now ask it to list all files. It calls the shell tool again, and finds the file we just made. The whole process is fully automatic. You just say what you need, and it figures out how to do it. That's the difference between an agent and a regular chatbot. An agent can actually get things done. Key takeaway. The core of lesson 1 fits in one sentence: a while loop plus a shell tool gives you the smallest usable AI agent. Every lesson after this one layers new capabilities on top of that loop. Tool dispatch, task management, subagents, context compression, all the way up to multi-agent collaboration and worktree isolation. But the loop itself, from lesson 1 to the very last lesson, will not change by a single line. Remember this loop. It's the foundation of the entire series.